Hey Ballers, it's Horton here, and got a box from the folks at D3. And in here I expect to find two, not one, but two of their new slalom ski, the Arc. So, when asked what they really changed on this ski, their comment was they changed more in the CAD design on this model than they'd ever changed from one model to another. That they feel like they really stepped out on a limb. I've been watching my neighbor here at the lake, Bob, Badwater Bob, that house that way, ski on his 66-inch Arc this spring, and it's definitely faster than previous D3s I've seen him on, and he looks great. So let's take a look at the skis. So what we're going to find in here is two different flexes, and they're not going to be radically different. As I understand, it's not a major delta, but the manufacturing process at D3 is so meticulous. And by the way, I've seen it, and I know enough about composites to tell you that the manufacturing at D3 is really amazing. It's really kind of industry standard setting. So between these two skis is really just a few pounds of flex different. I don't know the exact numbers. Actually, I may here in a minute when I look at the listing. Lucky Knife from Jeff Gastor at the Weapons Edge. Or Weapons Edge. WeaponsEdge.com. My lucky package. Really love that D3 always does this. They always send you a T-handle and all the hardware you need. It's kind of a really nice touch. And the specs on the ski that you got. So we're going to start with the blue one. And this is the stiffer of the two. Gotta get my knife back out here. I'm gonna be careful taking this thing apart. So, as with the previous couple of D3s, this is largely a Will Bush design. Will Bush is just one of those super smart people we're lucky enough to have in the sport. Working with a number of skiers across the country, including, you'll love this part, including towards the end of the design process on this ski was Mr. Nick Parsons, who came on the team. So we're looking forward to seeing how Nick skis on this. Nick's a friend. I've actually spoken to him, and he's really warmed up to this ski. So it is pretty. As with all D3 skis, the finish is immaculate. Let's say this again. I've seen the manufacturing inside of D3. I know a little bit about composites. I want to say that they maybe go too far with quality control. I mean, that's not possible, but you got to know that when you get a ski from D3, they have crossed every T, dotted every I, as far as everything they know to make one ski exactly consistent after another, and they're tracking it, and they know exactly what's going on in their process. Perhaps you've seen videos that we posted in years past of manufacturing skis at D3. So again, this is the Arc, and one of the things that they're really excited about on the Arc is that they have changed the tunnel radius. So in years past, all D3 skis had the same tunnel radius. What I mean by the tunnel radius is if the arc of the tunnel went all the way around is how big it would be. And they've made it slightly smaller. What that's going to do for the skiing, I wish I could tell you, but I'll say it again. See my buddy Bob next dock over. He's riding an Arc lately, and he's killing it. So I do have a number of skis to review this year, but I'm super looking forward to when I get to this ski. So it's the blue one, I believe, is the stiffer of the two. And then I've got the yellow ski here, which is slightly softer. So it's the Arc and the Arc S. If I got that backwards, I'm sure I'll get emails telling me so. So, I'm going to hold on to these skis while I get through the rest of my reviews, and as soon as possible, we'll start this review, and I'm looking forward to it. Creed and Denny and all the folks at D3, Will Bush, all those guys, they make a fantastic product. Please give a chance. They also have a great demo program, so if you're curious, find your local D3 rep. They will loan you a ski, let you ski on it, and if you like it, they'll sell it to you. So, that's it. Thank you, Ballers. Hey Ballers, it's Horton here. I have a box from the wonderful folks at KD Skis.